UCF on the attack early, and there's a quick setup and a point for the Knights. Line and all the way chased down, and UCF able to save it.
You always like to see that kind of movement on a team.
Settling back in, long point, shifting back and forth. Melville was denied as Tulane gets the point.
And that wasn't
Knights now, hitting 238 so far in this set.
Great dig in the back row right there.
Big block, and it just got in for Tulane. Got it in on the sideline. That goes as another kill to McKenna Melville. She's now up to 4. Most kills of anyone in this match so far. Tied at 16, the opening set of what will be a critical match for conference seeding. As we talked about what Tulane and UCF are fighting for in the postseason. Olsen runs it down. And a good point by the Knights. And it brings set point for the Knights. Fans on their feet. UCF has been on fire lately. 6 straight wins. Haven't dropped a set this week. Olsen right down the middle, and it results in the winning point in set number 1. Narissa Moravec got the kill. She put it in play for Tulane, and then the Green Wave put it right back on the side of UCF.
Yeah, Michaela Heidelberg. And I believe that was Lauren Green up on that block. Yep. And they just...
Every point critical in what has every indication of being very competitive sets.
What a dig right there by Melville.
And UCF gets it back over, but Tulane finishes it off with some open court. They can spread the ball as well as she does. How does that help when you're one of these attackers, knowing, hey, it can come to you at any place on the court?
Well, and you have to be ready for it, and that's the key to this game. And so often, even on a perfect pass, something like that, the mental side of the game, maybe it's playing at home, whatever it might be, but they're doing a good job at it.
These two sets almost identical in these final points. UCF went on a 5-0 tear in the first, and they go on a tear to end the second. Across the net about having any doubt about who we are. I think they found their identity with 6 straight wins and up 2-0 in advantage.
Tight pass.
Right back over to Tulane.
We call that the happy birthday pass. The pass over right on top of the net, and Lauren Green just put that down with some authority. You can't miss those serves. You got to put the pressure on.
Tough to take your libero out, though. She has been instrumental, but yeah, the situation holds, and
I agree 100%.
Luckily, it doesn't come back to harm Tulane. The Green Wave grabbed set number 3, 25-18. So Fisher trying to hit right through, and does. A lot of velocity on that arm coming through.
Another good play. They're still not going to the middles, though. And
it's just the first year for Kushmaner, stepping right in to fill off after Jordan Pingle, their all-time leader in digs, graduated.
They've also blocked 4 or 5 balls already for points, which is something they haven't been doing a lot of.
And a big swing by Anne-Marie Watson again. 3 kills in the last 5 points.
You know, great cover there by Kuchmaner.
Touched by Tulane. That one was carrying towards the end line. Anne-Marie Watson smiling a little. Yes, they gotten away with one.
Well, and
now trying to serve their way and stay alive. As UCF standing, and they end it. And Anne-Marie Watson, the one to do it. UCF wins in 4 sets, 25-17 in this final set. The Knights improved to 9-1 in the conference. They've won 7 straight, and Tulane will fall to 16-7 and 6-4 on the season.